intertwine like the vines of branches aligned with past, present, and future. Time through eyes blind, I opened. Mine is a tale which runs like the river Nile. Africa, African, hold me in the cradle of humankind. They say you masochistic, blessed, killing, ritualistic. You must rise above these European, Western, colonial, oppressive lies, complicating lives. You must rise, child soldiers, rebels. Blood travels over pebbles. The heartbeat of our continent trebles like the beats which beckon, vibrating like tribal voices which speak, call to reckon, reconcile, exile. A nation lies disturbed, unheard across the borders, through every corner, call to order. Spirits in word, physical, emotional, we live like the seed of the earth, a continent rebirthed. We mirror our ancestors' existence, culture, tradition from a true African perspective. I am not one but reflected as one in a whole of a village of children who are respected, centered around values not corrupted but eclectic. Let's take a look at the languages which reenact it as a tongue which skirmishes the palate within the sanctity of a mouth that held it captive. Our history, a history so richly embedded that when our stories were told, even our saliva had blessed it. Eclectic, eclectic. We are living in tentative time, seconds, minutes, hours of a sensitive kind. Trace my heritage through the palm of a hand, closed in a fist, resistant, never submissive at first. Fist, rise. Home fires burning like the words of a preacher's sermon, learning that even creatures, vermin, determine their lives, discerning words to the wise. It's not a fucking fact that only the fittest will survive. If you look in the wild, not every animal's senses are high, so they rely on each other to get by. So why is this misconception implemented in our daily lives? Lies, lies, and more fucking lies. On the topic of xenophobia, Southern Africa, why are we melanin intolerant? Question mark, exclamation point, full stop. As if we fear black dominance. Are we not from the African continent? It's always I'm 2/3 Spanish, 1/3 Dutch, a quarter of an eighth Portuguese, Latin American, Indian, Asian, but never any mention of being African. Are we that cosmopolitan? We are one, and this is not meant to be said as a slogan or banner for one to exploit one another. We are powerful as one, diverse but one nation, one continent, one people, one Africa. But the battle has only You got to love that semi-zone state.